Now, it's come to my attention on this fine Wednesday night at 10:33 p.m. that the American Express Business Gold Card annual fee is going to raise from $295 to $375. And you know what, guys? I got a couple things to say about that, because American Express is going to be continuing to do this further and further as we get into the future. Okay, I got a long conversation to talk to you about this today, okay? Because it's going to get interesting, okay? There's a lot of things going on here, a lot of moving parts, a lot of things happening, and I'm mad as freaking heck, okay? And it has to do mostly with the fact that every time I go down to get a burrito from my favorite guy, these credits get in my way, okay? Instead of just going ahead and just saying, hey, yo, what's up, man? I'll get the classic. No, I gotta go ahead and freaking be antisocial on my phone and order it through the Grubhub app. I'm not complaining. I'm being completely honest with you guys. The more and more that we subscribe our lives to multiple different services and middlemen and try to get away with stealing money directly out of our pockets and convincing us that we're able to use their products by means of offering points that are also very difficult and honestly very hard to redeem, is a little bit scary, okay? We do value these points very highly because, yes, there's ways to redeem them for lots of value, but you gotta realize, not only are we just feeding right into this consumerism joke of a freaking lifestyle, we're also supporting the local destruction of all these small businesses, because small businesses don't want to have to pay extremely high interchange fees, which AMEX is known for having the highest of the interchange fees. And guess what? How else are they going to support all these benefits? How else are all these credit cards going to have all these crazy benefits? Guys, we are in the best credit card benefit ever. We are in the best time for credit cards ever. Why do you think there's 45 YouTube channels? I'm just a regular guy out there too, making credit card YouTube videos. Who would have thought that was a thing? There used to be like 5 people back in like 2010 or whatever. Not 2010, but you get what I'm saying. So the thing here is, these benefits are supported by a lot of freaking screwed up stuff, man. These 3% interchange fees that are coming from American Express are extremely high. And also, it's going to cause problems. I'll explain that in a sec. But it's not causing as many problems as all the interest charges and all the people that are that are basically struggling to pay their freaking credit card bills. Yes, I understand. We are in a very, very difficult economic situation, a lot of inflation, a lot of other things that people are not able to afford, and they're going straight to credit cards, and we're taking that revenue share right out and traveling lay flat business class style, baby. Yeah, let's keep splitting the classes further and further apart. I guess if I'm not gonna want to jump on the poor train, I'll jump on the rich train, but I'm not trying to be a dick, guys. I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just trying to say that's just how it's going, okay? And, you want to know exactly how it's going here with these interchange fees and what's going on with American Express and what the future of credit cards is going to be like. Well, I got to tell you a little story, okay? I was just hanging out here in my local area, and I thought that I would go ahead and, get some Chinese food. And so I got on a bike and rode down the street, and I went inside this Chinese restaurant, and when I went to go ahead and pay, I saw a little sign taped to the little square terminal that said, cash discount available. And I was like, how much is a cash discount? She was like 10%. She was like 10% cash discount. I was like, holy frick, dude. We are in a time where you actually might possibly be making more if you just pay with cash instead of getting all these benefits. And in supporting all this inflated, like fluffy lifestyle of having like all these luxury benefits that don't really do anything because you're being completely constricted by all these monthly credits that are going to suck you dry. Guys, cash for food at a restaurant was actually pretty chill, okay? And I gotta tell you why it's chill, because here's the thing. Significant does not want this to happen, and they're not gonna let it happen. So I understand that paying with a credit card's nice. You're gonna get lots of benefits, you're gonna get lots of sign-up bonuses. If you're like me, you're going for lots of sign-up bonuses all the time. You guys know what I'm talking about. You're in the game. But you have to understand that if you're going to go ahead and order from a restaurant now and they're going to be giving you a cash discount, this is a problem. This is a problem for America. And the problem is money laundering. Yes. Restaurants are very high-risk businesses, okay? You can move money around and, keep some of it under the table. And the more of that money that's cash, more of the revenue that's coming in as cash and not going through, traceable credit card transactions, the more risk that there is for these high-risk businesses to commit money laundering and fraud. And so the thing is, America is not going to let this happen. Legislation is, I'd say, possibly going to come soon. I don't know when, but I think there's going to be something's going to happen here. These companies don't want to pay these extremely high interchange fees. So yes, they're offering the cash discount, and now more people are moving towards cash, paying with cash, and these businesses are possibly going to be committing more money laundering schemes, more money laundering fraud. That's bad. America doesn't want that. What are they going to do? They're going to go right to the credit card companies and say, lower your interchange fees. Well, guess what's going to happen with the interchange fees? They're going to have to lower them. And then guess what? We're going to lose out on a lot of benefits. That's fine. But don't expect all the benefits that we have right now to stick around. I don't know what's going to happen and what this is going to look like, but I think that a lot of these benefits are going to go down, and I don't know exactly how else these companies are going to make money other than either raising the annual fee and putting a bunch of credits and coupons and making it like that, or keeping the annual fee, or either lowering the annual fee and then so lowering. Okay, I had an aneurysm there. Lowering the interchange fees and lowering the benefits. If they don't increase the annual fee, they're going to lower the benefits, okay? And we're going to have lower and lower benefits. We're going to go back to freaking 2010 with credit cards again, and it's going to be boring, and the whole entire game is going to dry up. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I like flying lay flat business class and taking advantage of not other people. But no, I like trying to find my points redemptions here and have a lot of fun. And I'm not trying to expose the entire game for what it is. But yeah, you got to understand where this value comes from to play the game properly. And it's a little interesting to see that American Express is actually raising their annual fee here to combat whatever they're doing with this freaking business model that they have of trying to make as much money as possible by stealing it directly from our wallets with these extremely high annual fees, and then saying, hey, we'll give you a little bit of a discount if you go ahead and spend the money exactly how we tell you. I'm freaking mad, man. I don't want to do that. I know a lot of you guys are tired. You guys are so tired, dude. I get it, man. You know what? I had the freaking AMEX Gold starting out, and I thought that was super fun and dandy. And I was using that Grubhub credit every single month as soon as I could, and that Uber credit as soon as I could every single month. And I was having a good time. And now, after just 6 months, I'm starting to get a little freaking pissed. I don't want to have to freaking deal with it. You know what? I'm getting tired. And do I really feel like all the value's there? Do I really feel like American Express is offering me $250 of value? I don't think so. Yes, I got to work harder for this credit card now. What am I working harder for? I got to pay them $250 anyway. It's completely outrageous. And yeah, that 90K bonus was really nice from the freaking sign-up bonus that I got, the 90K elevated offer. That was great. But now that I've got that, and honestly, I haven't even used the 4X categories that much because I've been going for other sign-up bonuses. And I guess if we're in this excellent freaking credit card market of awesome sign-up bonuses, more value than ever, the kind of game that you want to play here is either the cash game or the just go for the freaking sign-up bonuses kind of game. Because you either go for the sign-up bonuses and really rack up all those points, or just freaking screw the game entirely, get a 2X back card, and every time you go to a restaurant that offers a cash discount, pay with cash like everyone else. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty good move. But if you're going to go ahead and do the in-between, have the categories and the multipliers and everything, and don't go for sign-up bonuses, just use multipliers for everything, I feel like that guy is getting screwed the most. Honestly, I mean, if you're going to a restaurant and they do give you the cash discount, you might as well just pay with, find out which one's higher or lower. I guess you could theoretically, if it is a 10% cash discount, you pay with the Amex Gold, you get 4X back. Sure, I guess. Can you get over 2 cents per point of value out of that? I don't know, man. That's freaking tough. I just tried to book a flight to Japan, and that was a huge pain. Huge pain. You'd think it would be easy, right? But no, they don't want to make it easy for you to redeem your points. And you know what makes it even more frustrating? This entire freaking business model that's going on with have a little bit of value and just fluff it all up is not just an American Express problem. It is literally an entire I don't even know where to start, but everything in our lives is becoming one giant subscription model now, and we are all being suffocated dry. Every single company has this greed that sees our wallets and assumes that money is already theirs. And it's so unfortunate that this is how it's become, because there's not every time I want to go ahead and, look at my Verizon bill, I see my Verizon bill and I have to pay the same exact money I was paying 20 years ago for the same exact product, except for instead of just lowering the freaking monthly value, not the monthly value, but instead of just lowering the price of the product because of technology improvements and a larger network. No, instead of doing that, they're going to go ahead and keep it right where it is and just fluff the rest of it up. They just fluff it up. And so Verizon is increasing all their money, or increasing their charges, creating all these steps and ladders and different kind of ways to, get you to buy higher and higher, and they're just fluffing it with garbage. It's all garbage. It's these subscriptions like Disney, freaking ESPN, freaking Hulu, like freaking ESPN Network, like -5. Like, I don't even know what it is. It's just a bunch of garbage freaking content, and I don't think it's even that interesting. And honestly, everything is so subscription. There's like HBO Max and everything. It honestly drives me crazy, guys. Cable is literally better now. like you might even be better just keeping your old cable, because there's so much subscriptions going on, and with these annual fees increasing on all these credit cards, we are paying more than ever for just stuff that seemingly feels like nothing. And I don't even know where to begin. I just can begin with this video, but I'm pretty mad, and I understand American Express is going to raise their annual fees. That's just how they're doing it. And yeah, they raised that business annual fee on the gold, to a little bit higher. Whoop-de-doo. But it's not really about that. It's about the entire game in itself and what I'm experiencing and what I'm seeing here in the credit card community. It's going to be a tough freaking 2024, guys. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And I'm mad. So I think that's all I got to say. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I'll see you guys later.